beings, welcome to my channel. And in today's pick a card reading, I'm having like a pick a crystal for you. So this is the first pile, amethyst, and then this is the black tourmaline. It's a gorgeous piece, and then we have the rose quartz, okay, for pile number 3. So go ahead and choose your crystal. I'm going to reveal you what is the most attractive things about you. Alright, get ready. So for those who chose pile number 1, you have this beautiful gorgeous amethyst stone with you. So let's pull out our Kawaii Tarot to look at what is most attractive about you, okay? Pile number 1, Spirit, please send in the message for pile number 1 about what is the most attractive things about them. Alright, wow, the 8 of Wands. I'm definitely seeing that people will describe you as someone who are very passionate and who have this fiery nature, and it's very excited to share with others about the passions that what are you excited about. And I think I'm getting the vibe that you are one who always update the social media in like lightning speed. I guess you are like you love to just give out like 10 times more of your posts as compared to your surrounding, right? As compared to your friends. Like people just see you all around. I'm seeing that, okay? People just seeing you talking about your passion all the time. Wow, the King of Cups, and that you're very matured in doing so. You are not someone who needs other people's validation. You just share what you love, and you're just so enjoying in this whole process. And that's what people find attractive about you. Okay, and then we have the 4 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I'm getting that people are like sensing this vibe of you that you might not seem very stable, and people are just admiring that. How do you get into like such a passion in your life with this instability of your overall being? Like people just can't catch you down. Like people can't pin you down on a spot, and that's what people find attractive at you, and because they're just amused at how much you can live life the way you love, and being just so matured and just need no validation from anyone else. You just live you see. And while I say you just live yourself, you just live your best life, I see 222. So pile number 1, 222 might be having some messages for you. Go Google on that and just look at what is the other messages. Okay, wow. And then you have this beautiful, okay, there's a lot of fiery energy I'm getting. And look at this 7 of Wands in reverse. I think you do not try to explain yourself to too many people. I'm hearing like you do not try hard to explain yourself to many people, and people just find that super attractive about you. Wow, look at this beautiful Temperance card here. I'm getting that despite the instability of your lifestyle, that people are just couldn't really pin you down. They are admiring you, that you carry this energy of like a very balanced energy in your life, and people are just find you so attractive because you are kind of living the perfect life in all this instability, where people like usually will never imagine that they can do that themselves. Alright, pile number 1. Wow, look at this. Exactly, 10 of Pentacles. Look at what you have created for yourself in this lifetime, in this lifestyle. I'm definitely seeing like someone who lives, who have excelled at their life, okay, living their passion. And this is you. Lots and lots and loads of fiery energy, of passion, of deep understanding of self, and hence the King of Cups. Wow, pile number 1, you have all the fire, the earth, and people are just, I think, just speechless about your energy, right? It's kind of like you know what you do amidst all these kind of like chaos. Should I say chaos? But you are definitely living your best life. Okay, so let's pull up more. Alright, yes. There's a lot of fire here. I'm definitely seeing like Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. In your sun, ascending, sun, moon, rising. Whew. Like people just feel so amazed at seeing you, how you grow your pentacles without you really controlling the outcome of it, and you just flow freely. You just flow freely. You just know what to do. You just know how to make magic out of your life. Temperance, although this is not the magician card, but in the traditional tarot deck, it is represented by an archangel, okay, coming far from one land to another. So I'm also seeing pile number 1, you're one who always travel, and you travel far to search for the magic and sparks in your life, and that you just do not control your directions. You're just so good at letting things flow. So I'm getting a perfect balance of your divine masculine and divine feminine here, because when the Emperor is in reverse, right? It's like someone who is not controlling, but you're just living the best life. Pile number 1, is there anything else Spirit wants to tell us about what is attractive about? Look at this, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, and 6 of Wands. Oh my god, this is the fiery. I'm definitely hearing like, you guys, congratulations. I'm seeing a lot of content creators right here. A lot of you whom have made that impossible possible, who have made your dream, that that side of life that people just wants to live out of their passion and make pentacles out of their passion. And you are the pile who have made this far. Just like how the archangel who has traveled across waters, across mountains, and you're just doing so great. I'm seeing like you're so happy and at doing what you love, and you're just letting things flow your way. Alright, so let's pull some cards from the Goddess Oracle. The Goddess how wow, this is quick. Look at this. Isis rebirth, and it's card 24. So there could be something significant that has happened at your age of 24, and you could have some really intimate relationship with the Egyptian goddess. So no matter it's Isis or just Thor, not Thor, like I'm hearing like a lot of like Egyptian ancestral line is of your connection. Okay, so part number 1, what else is attractive about you? You know how to end situations and just move on. All right, you're very good at rebirthing yourself. Just keep creating a new you, I'm hearing. Okay, part number 1, what else? Look at this beautiful Mastery Saraswati. Number 44. So definitely, wow, this is my Ascended Masters pile. My Ascended Masters pile. I'm so happy to read your energy for you. What is so much attractive about you is that you know you have mastered yourself, you have mastered your passion, definitely, in creating the life that you are meant to live. Alright? Wow, this is so beautiful. Look at this. Number 14, wise leadership. So definitely you are, I'm seeing that you outcasted like so many of your peers, your surrounding, your community, your origin. Okay, people are just like, how do you do that? And look at this, like 1 and 4 is 5, 2 and 4 is 6. It's like they see you grow from one stage to another, and that you mastered yourself so well and so elegantly put yourself into this stage and pace of life that is just so eloquent. I'm hearing eloquent, elegant, and brilliant state. And that you are just so I'm not wanting to say like self-absorbed, but it's self-absorbed in a good way, right? You're self-absorbed enough to not distract yourself from whatever path that you're meant to go. All right? Pile number 1, amazing energies. Oh my gosh. Definitely a self-starter here. It's a strong self-starter pace. So let's pull out some cards from the Romance Angels Oracle and see what is attractive about you. Wow, you definitely knows what signs to look for, what trends to go for, what interests for you to dive deep. So people are admiring that about you because you have a very strong intuition about like what is next, what is good for me, and what is the trend. Do I want to go into this and involve myself? You are definitely your master of your life. Wow, look at this chemistry. So yeah, Temperance card, right? People just get that intense and connection with you, and they just couldn't explain why, but they can just adore you of having such vibe. One more card please, Spirit, for pile number 1. What is attractive about them? Okay, forgiving and learning in reverse. So what I'm getting from this card is that you are okay with having some grudges. You are okay, and you understand that sometimes in life you don't necessarily forgive because there's just no room or space to put that forgiveness. Okay, so say for example, if you just feel like you're not vibing with someone else and you just don't feel like you need to say sorry, or you just don't feel like you need to forgive them and for you to move on, you just move on, right? You just go to your next thing. And this is amazing because people just think that you are so out of the box, you are so you're not conforming to a certain pace or societal expectations. You're just doing you and living you, and that's what makes you attractive, because people just couldn't, like, people are looking at you to lead the way. Okay, to lead the way, to live a genuine life, to live to live an authentic self. Wow, this is beautiful. Part number 1. Wow, engagement. Look how this chemistry and engagement just comes together. Like, people just admire how much that you can engage your tribe or your audience or just any group that you decided and put your heart into joining it. You will make things through. You will just build something out of the things that you love. Wow. Engagement. People can just feel instantly connected with you. Alright, wow, look, and okay, so pile number 1, soulmate. You are definitely having someone else, if not already, they are on your way, but you're definitely meant to do something about the soulmate community here, okay? To invoke this beautiful, like, self-love journey, and then you met your soulmate, you met your tribe, you met your one half, or just someone who can really see you eye to eye, converse with you heart to heart, and just do things hand in hand with you in this lifetime, and to just manifest the perfect life. Okay, I'm getting the vibe of the couple who got married, like the first couple on Clubhouse. I'm not sure if you guys are aware of this. So I think it's Michael and well, I forgot the girl's name, but it's definitely the founder of Global Degree and his wife. Like that, I'm getting that vibe. Like you are meant to meet someone like at your level to create something big. Okay. Wow, this is such a beautiful energy. You're leaving legacies, and if this is not like a love reading, just take this like love messages. You are meant to live with the one that is on the same level with you, and to create just this beautiful moment together with you, where people just see you living your best life, living your passion, and you unapologetically happy, blissful about it, and just have peace in everything you do. Bringing passion into life and be peace at it, and just let that energy flow without controlling it. Alright, so this is pile number 1. So I'm sending all the good vibes for you, and please share, like, comment at this video, and give me thumbs up. Okay, because this will definitely give a good energy exchange, and I will see you in my next video. Okay, bye bye. Alright, pile number 2. For those who have chose the black tourmaline, well, just this is your message, and let's find out what is most attractive about you. What people find most attractive about my pile tourmaline, pile 2. Okay, pile black tourmaline. What are people finding the most attractive about you? Let's see. Let's pull the cards. Wow, we have 7 of Swords. Okay, so I'm getting this energy that you love to peep into other people's life, and just find something interesting. Like you find something interesting about peeping into other people's life, like in a good way. Okay, I'm saying that in a good way, that you are not a drama queen. Okay, I'm definitely not getting any drama queen vibe here, but you are just so enjoying yourself into kind of like peeping into other people's life, but doing it in a good way, because you kind of like draw lessons from those experience. Okay, let's see. Okay, the Hierophant in reverse, and wow, you have 2 major arcanas here, and 7-7. Look at this, right? I've told you that vibe of getting into like peeping into other people's life in a good manner, because that actually helps you to come up with this energy of a non-traditional way in living. All right, so I think people could find you sometimes intimidating, because you are not following the norm, and you are just doing your way. Okay, definitely life path number 7 here. You just know that this is your soul purpose. Like, this is not like you always leave your soul, you don't leave your role. Okay, and that's why you are sometimes intimidating to other people, because you set your own rules. You are just you're not someone who follows society's rule, but in a good way. Okay, that's what I get, like when I just get the 7 of Swords. Wow, the Emperor in reverse, and you hold no control in doing so, and that's why people are finding like so attractive about you, because it just feels so natural about you doing this. Okay, I'm hearing like you're giving birth to a new society. Look at this, the war, and yeah, so you're definitely someone who have a place on the World Wide Web. Okay, so the internet, so social media, you're an influencer, content creators. Wow, I'm honored to read your energy here, like seriously. And you just do that, you just put your presence out there, like beautifully, like effortlessly. I'm hearing like effortless, like Emperor in reverse is like I do not need to control, I just need to contribute, and I just feel so happy in doing so. All right. Wow, pile number 2. Let's see. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, like what I say, you are not juggling at all. At all. It's like a natural flow for you. Pile number 2. What do people find most attractive about you, and why do they admire that traits of you? Let's see. Wow, the Devil in reverse, and you are not attached. You are not attached to anything. You are not attached to societal norm. You are not even like dependent on other people. You just feel good about yourself. You just let things flow. You are not attached to things, and people just couldn't trap you. See, because you are the world. You hold the wisdom of the world. And you just know how to move things forward, like the Chariot. You see, wow, there's a lot of major arcanas here. Right, pile number 2. People are looking at you. It's like, how do you get things moving without, conforming to the norm? And you just know how to move the world, right? Without controlling, without like having this difficult help to live. I'm not sure like why is this sentence coming out, but wow, look at this. You just know the truth. Ace of Swords. You just know the truth. All right, pile number 2. You just know the truth. What else? People are just intimidated by how you see the truth of the world and not conforming, and like building your own world, building your own tribe. People are just amazingly shocked at how you view the world, and they, whenever in your presence, they will just find like, wow, I didn't thought about this way. Like, how do you do that, right? Wow. 9 of Swords in reverse. So you're definitely someone who doesn't who have came out of that overthinking state. Okay, you don't overthink anymore. You know that thoughts comes in to your life for a certain reason, and if you have identified those thoughts as something valuable, you work on it. And if you just know that those thoughts are not valuable or just not helping you, you just move on. You just move on, all right? And people are just finding that so attractive about you because you're not trapped in any of the illusions, all right? So let's pull out some cards from the Goddess Power Oracle for my pile number 2. What is so attractive about them? Like, what is the most attractive traits that people observe about my pile number 2? My pile 2, all right? Okay, 2 cards just pumping out. Yes, definitely. Look at this, Bridget, creative spark. Definitely not following any societal norms. So this is definitely my pile of artists, of content creators who have created something very out of world beauty, like out of world shock, or just out of world advanced. Like, people feel I'm getting like from this blue from Danu, was giving assurance, like you are not afraid to bring something totally new when people are just like okay, but they are just speechless about your creation. But you are the one who are responsible to like anchor that beauty, anchor that newness, anchor that advanced vibe. It's like something very cool, but it is helping and inspiring other people to live something out of their range. I'm hearing a lot of like out of box energy. And definitely you are my pile of artists. You create arts in everything you touch, in everything you do. You create art. You are an art, like artist, definitely artsy vibe, artist vibe here. Wow, pile number 2. This is an honor to read your energy. Thank you for coming through and coming to visit my channel. Wow, this is so beautiful. Pile number 2. What is most attractive about you? Okay, look at this wisdom, and it's again, number 8. So I think as far as this new moon is suggesting, like new cycle, I'm hearing that you are the one who lead trends, and you just didn't even bother to be or not to be the trendsetter. You just do you, but in your wisdom, in your intellect, in your creation, okay, people just feel that, wow, this should be the next big thing. And people just love to follow that because it just inspires them. And I'm seeing so much like crown chakra being activated from Matisse, the wisdom card. All right, and you just don't bother if I'm setting the trend. I'm just doing me. I'm just living me. I'm just, yeah, I could have been, different than what you expected, but this is who I am. This is just who I am. I'm meant to be here, and definitely assure you that this thing is meant to be in existence, and you are so confident about it. Pile number 2. All right, so now let's pull some cards from the romance angel and look at what are the most attractive traits about you. Let's see. Okay, so release your ex. Yes, definitely. This is just going so hand in hand. Release your ex, and people just couldn't understand, but you did it. Like you made all that old beliefs, like limiting beliefs, just look so dumb. All right, like it is not like definitely not an offense to the traditions, but I think you are someone who knows exactly when to release like limiting beliefs and when to embrace the new, and you just do the new, right? You just do your way, and people are just amazed at how you do it, how you did it, how you made it, right? Wow, pile number 2. What is most attractive about you? Okay, forgiving and learning. Okay, so I'm hearing that from this pile. You take no shame. You take no shame in moving on. You take no shame in creating new things. You take no shame in creating your new wisdom, bringing your intellect to the world. And I'm hearing that you also take no shame for you to not forgiving others, because you totally understand the meaning of non-judgment. So to you, it doesn't matter if it's like forgiving or not. You just move on. You just live your life, right? And people just find that like, how did you do that? You're always in your new self. You're always creating like new cycle of life. It's like constant new cycle in your life is happening for you. Pile number 2. Wow, very soon. Clearly decide what you want. Okay, so yes, you are constantly creating new. Definitely my content creators here, artists, very artsy vibe, very inspiring. Like, okay, so you could have working with the moon cycle, so you might not have new creations that much, but you always lead the new cycle, and that like while you are feeling it, it's a slow process. People find that very attractive because they just couldn't comprehend like how quick that you put something new out there, and to them it is very fast. But to you, it could have been like a slow process, and you just enjoy it, and you just assure that these things it's meant to happen. But people just could be so admiring that you have used such a short period of time to put things like to put your new ideas out there together, and people are just feel so amazed, and like they just adore you. It amused them. Like I'm hearing like your talent amused them. Okay, Yes, it is because you love yourself first. Definitely your self-respect, your self-care, your self-love, understanding first who you are, what you're good at, what your talent can bring you is the gist. You got it. Like, I'm very intense self-care, self-love. I'm hearing. Congratulations, pal number 2. You have done the work and you know who you are. You're just living your best life. Wow. Heart-to-heart conversations. And I'm hearing what is attractive about like these traits and your creation is that it speaks. It just speaks to people. It just resonates with people where they just can't help but fall in love with your creation. They just can't help but just kind of like constantly being inspired by you and to jump out of the box, to just come out of the box and live their best life. Well, pile number 2, that's your message. I'm loving this reading for you. Please share, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Give me a big, huge thumbs up because that will help my channel to grow and help our community here together and listen to more spirit messages. And I will see you in my next vid. Bye-bye. Hello, pile number 3, for those who have chose this lovely rose quartz. So let's deep dive into your message, pile number 3. I hope you're doing well, doing good, because the rose quartz here are definitely signs for you to work on a lot of self-love and self-care. So let's see what is the most attractive traits about you, why people admire you. And we will pull the cards first from the tarot. Okay, let's see, spirit, what makes pile 3 attractive? What are people finding the most attractive about them? Wow, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I think people are admiring you because you do not rush to give ideas. I'm hearing that you are taking a very meticulous approach to your life. You love to plan your life in a way that you see sensible for you. And people just admire that you can take your pace and you are not rushing into anything new. I'm hearing you just you're very on your own pace and you're very peace at it. And you feel very peace at it. And I think it is related to you having practicing a lot of self-love and self-care at this very moment. All right. Pile number 3, spirit. What do people find most attractive about them? Okay, the Page of Wands in reverse. And again, I'm hearing like slow and steady wins the race. Okay, so it's a very chill and relaxing vibe I'm getting from this pile. So it's so much different than the previous pile. Okay, pile number 3. You take time to understand things and you do not rush life. Wow, look at this 10 of Pentacles. Yes, and you know that this is you. This is just you. This is just your energy. You know that, I'm going to be relaxing at my pace and I'm going to build my pentacles based on my pace, not what everyone else think that I should be, right? 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords. Wow, this beautiful energy. 8 of Swords. People sometimes find that you like to trap yourself with a lot of thoughts. It's kind of like overthinking, but it's not overthinking because those thoughts are actually helping you to figure out which one thing that you are supposed to venturing into. Okay, so people just find it so attractive because amidst that kind of like self criticizing mindset. So I'm getting a little bit of self-criticize because you take the pace, and that's why self-love just comes in. You take the pace to understand yourself, and you just realize that this is your way, your path, and you need to just understand more about yourself. And I think people are just amazed like how much you have invested in yourself in this whole process, and they are amazed that you have the mental capacity to hold yourself in such manner so that you can choose wisely into like what is the best thing to venture for yourself. Okay, Spirit, for pile number 3, please show me what are the most attractive traits that people admire about them. Look at this. King of Pentacles. Come on, pile number 3. I mean, people just couldn't say any bad words about your slow pace because you're so sure about where you're heading to, and because of these self-criticizing, venturing mindset that you have for yourself, it is helping people to see that part of them which sometimes just makes them makes them think twice about their rush decisions. Okay, so you could have surrounding yourself with a lot of people who rush through lives, like getting into milestones by this age and by 30, by 40, but it didn't seem like being bothered at all, because you take your time, you build your pentacles, and now look at this. This is how people are like, wow. They can just shout wow whenever they meet you, and whenever they see your next milestone, it's always going to surprise them. And you know, just a big wow they can say, like they are speechless about like how you carry yourself in such a slow pace, in such a crazy world. You made it. Okay, the Devil in reverse. Yes, you are not tied down by whatever craziness around you. You just know how to cut off by a thorough examination about your thoughts, about your patterns, about your behavior. You just know how to detach yourself from things that doesn't serve you, and that just gives people like so much chill. Okay, like, ooh, I didn't know that he or she could just cut me off like that. Like, oh wow, this world is crazy. Like people thought that you represents like the craziness of the world, but you just know what you're doing. Okay, part number 3, Page of Cups. And in the whole process that you create yourself and that you find yourself, you didn't sound like a cold heart to me. Like people just are amazed at how you carry yourself later on, like how you carry yourself later on to really help them see, and just sometimes offering that emotional support that people need. Okay, and you are also a very sweet person to offer your kindness. Because of the kindness that you hold for yourself, because of the compassion that you hold for yourself, you are also choosing wisely about who your acquaintances are, who are the partners that you want to let into your life, and that you are capable in offering this beautiful love and care and genuine support to those in need. And this is what people admire about you. Okay, so now let's pull some cards from the Goddess Power Oracle, and let's see what are the traits that the Goddess Power wants to comes out to compliment you about your most attractive traits. Woo! I think people are just okay. They are just speechless. I just kind of like speechless. People are at admiring your solid ground, the ground that you build on yourself. Like you practice compassion, you practice self-love into, and you just stay low profile on it. And this is what makes you attractive, because people find that whatever that you do is very valuable and precious, and they love to peep into you, but you just know how to draw the boundaries. You just know when to give, when to serve, when to talk, what is needed. Okay? What else? Which goddess would want to pop up for you? Okay, wise leadership. Definitely you are a thought leader, okay? You could have be a leader on your in your community, but in a more discreet way. I'm hearing like you might not be in a huge social media platform, but you definitely manage a small pool of people who are like die-hard fans, okay? So say for example, if YouTube requires 1,000 subscribers to make like monetizations on your channel, but you are okay with just having 100 die-hard fans who will follow your footsteps, who will, you know, build this empire secretly, in secret, like keeping low profile. I'm hearing like low profile, like you guys, like pile number 3, you are just okay, you are elegant with it. You feel grace about it, because this is how you build your wealth, in silence, right? You are not someone who wants to like, you know, show off here and there. Like no. You are not that kind of person, okay? And people just find you interesting because they thought like whatever in social media that is like showing the new, the big happening in your life, you are not showing off that. And people just find it interesting that you can have that kind of thoughts, and they are being triggered to learn like what does that means to their life, okay? Wow, truth. You just know your truth, and you are not rushing anything in your life. Wow, I'm. Can you just feel like how much speechless I went through the whole reading here? I'm kind of hearing like you will look at someone who is in a rush in building something, and just if you find that you are resonating with them, you will just, you know, tell them face to face, low profile, like one-on-one conversations. Okay, so I'm getting like coaching, definitely coach, a lot of life coach here in this pile. Like I'm hearing that you are able to gently tell the truth to people in how to really be of their 10 of Pentacles, how to really claim their 10 of Pentacles, and without shouting out loud. Without shouting out loud, okay? So let's now pull some cards from the Romance Angel card. And let's see, what do people find most attractive about pile number 3? Wow, express your love, exactly. Express your love. Express your love to life. Express your love to yourself so that you can express your love to others. This is your, I'm hearing like this is your preaching. So definitely some coach right here, you are always in the move of advocating self-love, self-care, and self-healing first. It's all about self first, then others, okay? You have mastered this knowledge. Like without serving yourself first, you are never going to serve others. Look at this, trust. And because of the trust that you have yourself, because of the faith that you invoke within you, it helps people to easily trust you. And because of the love and respect you give yourself, and people just easily trust you for who you are. Okay, 2 cards just fly out. Chemistry. and that people just get this bond with you naturally because of your energy that you vibe with. Okay, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart. So I'm seeing that you could have been someone who have been like closing your boundaries, kind of like detox from a social circle that you do not like or just do not no longer vibe with, and now when you live your best life and that you have cultivated enough love and trust in yourself, truth, trust, see, you have mastered this, and people are seeing your progression, seeing your growth, and people are so amazed and inspired and find that interesting about you, because the whole journey just seems like an opening up, and people just wants to be like you, like seriously. And because of this no rushing energy, you're just knowing your pace, living your pace. Wow, beautiful. Pile number 3. Release your ex. Wow, yes. Pile number 3. Congratulations. It doesn't matter if your circle turns small, but it becomes the quality circle, the people who can nurture and support you in the way that you are exactly being molded on to live on. You're exactly being guided to live on your life path. Okay? Wow. Pile number 3, that is your messages. That's your reading for what are the most attractive traits that people find about you. So please like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. If you haven't, please hit the big thumbs up for me, because it really helps the community here to grow, and it really motivates me to do the next reading for you. Alright, so take care, stay healthy, stay happy, and I'll see you in my next vid. Bye bye.